Captain, since my primary function as a member of the crew is to study human behavior for my final report to Kalon, I would like to ask a question.
Sure, go ahead.
When you were married to Commander Grayson, what was it you failed to do that led her to perform coitus with another partner?
You glad you brought him along?
Isaac, honestly, I don't think that's any of your business.
Were you not sexually adequate?
No, that's not it. No, just drop it, okay?
I do not understand. Why is the topic of procreation unpleasant for humans to discuss?
Can I ask you something? How do your people procreate?
All Kalon are assembled by a central production facility on our homeworld.
Oh, that's hot.
Do you intend to resume coupling with Commander Grayson now that she is serving on board the Orville?
Absolutely not. No, look, Isaac, sometimes two humans think they're right for each other. And no matter how much in love they are, for whatever reason, it just doesn't work out. Sometimes one of them loses perspective on the relationship, and sometimes the other one has sex with a blue alien. Humans are very flawed animals that way.
Come in.
Hi, what's up?
Oh, hey, glad you're here. I want to show you something.
Hey, how did it go with Derulio? Did you send him packing?
Oh, you know, it turns out he's almost done with his work, so I just figured might as well leave it, you know?
Really? I mean, you seem pretty pissed.
Yeah, you know, we got to talking, and it turns out he's a pretty cool guy. Like, really cool, actually. We're having drinks in a half hour.
You're meeting for drinks?
Yeah, I mean, it's just drinks, you know? It's no big deal. It's not like we're getting married or anything.
What?
Check this out.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be mediating the peace talks?
What do you think?
You're gonna wear that to drinks?
You hate it.
Very much so, yes.
God, you know, I want to show some personal style. You know, Derulio has such great style, and I want to step up to that level.
You seem like you're really into him.
Not into him.
Okay.
But it's like, what if I was? You know, what if I was? Why couldn't I be?
Hey, you can be whatever you want, man. I just want you to be happy. I just didn't know you were...
Well, I'm not into him, okay? But it's like, why do we have to be so rigid? You know, why do we have to have all these rules and labels and things? It's like, why do we have to put people in boxes? You know, why even call a box a box?
I think it's just easier to have words.
Easier for who? Not the box. Maybe the box wants to do its own thing. You ever think of that? What is it?
A small ship entering range, Captain. If it continues on its present course, it will encounter the anomaly.
Put it on the viewer.
Ugh, Horbalak, smugglers. Hate those guys.
Alara, hail them.
You're on, sir.
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS Orville. Please respond.
What do you want?
Your course is about to take you directly into the path of a spatial anomaly we've discovered. We recommend you change your heading immediately.
Garage Kaluga!
Anybody speak Horbalak?
The direct translation is, you can shove it up your...
Okay, got it.
Do you wish to hear the rest of the translation?
No, I get the gist. Listen, what's your name?
Blavrock!
God, that generation has so many Blavarocks.
Blavarach. I promise you we're not out to confiscate whatever's in your cargo hold. We just want you to change course for your own safety. And maybe find a napkin.
I don't take orders from Union goons, and my scanners don't show any anomaly.
Well, our scanners do. Now change course.
Alara, get him back.
Trying, sir. No response. You ready?
I do not understand the purpose of this.
The purpose is to get you to blow off some steam. I know you've been upset since the captain suspended you from duty.
I was unaware that blood sports were popular on Earth.
Boxing's been gone a few centuries now, but Commander Grayson taught me the basics, and trust me, it's an art form.
It is my understanding that striking a fellow officer is a court-martial offense.
Well, I won't tell if you won't. Although, a slain female versus a Mocklin, I'm sure the crew would love to take bets. Here we go. Round one, ding, ding.
What is ding-ding?
Never mind. Come on, put your hands up. Protect your face. It's more like it. Okay, my turn. Not bad for a female, huh?
Sir, I wish to request a leave of absence
For what reason?
I have laid an egg.
What do you mean, like it told a bad joke or something? Like,
No, sir. Mocklins reproduce by laying eggs. Clyden and I are going to have a child.
Bortus, that's great. Congrats. My God, you lay eggs?
Yes, sir.
Wow, you know, I always wondered how a single gender species populated itself, but are they big? They big eggs?
They are somewhat large. Yes, sir.
Amazing. Well, yeah, take all the time off you need.
The gestation period is approximately 21 days.
And do you sit on it? You sit on the egg?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well, listen, tell Clyden congrats, and if you got one more in you, dibs on the omelet.
Sir?
Sorry, bad joke.
Yes.
Bad yoke. You know, I'm just not gonna try comedy with you anymore.
I will return to my quarters.
Okay. I want eggs now.
Ow!
Doctor, are your children always this combative?
Only when they're awake.
The older, less intelligent one seems to derive pleasure from inflicting damage upon his younger, weaker sibling.
He's a kid. They act up. Ow! Oh, my God. If I have to come back there one more time, I will lose my mind. Knock it off.
On my planet, when a program is not functioning properly, it is deleted.
That's always an option.
If you wish, I will vaporize them.
No, for God's sake, I'm kidding.
I have noticed that many other families on the Orville include two parents. Where is your counterpart?
I don't have a husband.
Was he destroyed?
No.
Did you grow to despise each other and terminate your coupling?
I chose to be a single mother. I always wanted kids, but never found a man I wanted to have them with.
Ah, artificial impregnation.
You're getting a tad personal, don't you think?
Mom said you couldn't bring that.
Shut up!
Ow! Mom, Marcus pinched me.
Oh, my God, cut the crap! I'm not telling you again.
I didn't want to go on this stupid trip anyways. You're the one who made me. Why don't you just get out my way?
Your commands have little to no effect on their behavior. Perhaps you should reevaluate your method of controlling them.
Just what I need. Parenting tips from a talking hubcap.
You harbor prejudice against artificial life forms.
Only against life forms that think they're better than everyone else.
I am better than everyone else.
Oh, and so modest.
It was not intended as a boast, merely a statement of fact. My only directive is to study human behavior in the interest of relations between Kalon and the Union.
You want to improve relations? Don't tell a mother how to raise her kid.
Hi. We're the fashion police, and these outfits have got to go.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Please wait. Please. Will you bless my son?
What?
Please, I beg of you. I'm a simple farmer, not worthy of your favor, but please, I implore you. Bless my child.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't know
Please. Oh, please bless him.
I hope your kid grows up and does a lot of good stuff and
doesn't get any girls pregnant.
doesn't get any girls pregnant. Stay in school.
Amen.
Thank you.
This is Janice Lee, one of our most brilliant young physicists.
Hello.
Hi.
Janice has been experimenting with temporal fields and has made, well, a breakthrough would be an understatement.
So, it's an anti-banana ray.
It's really interesting.
We need no longer fear the banana.
Does it work on all fruit?
What about salads?
Do you understand what happened to this banana? It's rotten because a month has passed.
Since we got here, yeah, that's what it feels like.
Captain Mercer, this banana is suspended in a quantum bubble that can be adjusted to accelerate time. Out here, only a few moments have passed. Inside the bubble, it's a month in the future.
Does it work in both directions? Like, could somebody use it to go backward in time and tell their younger self not to make a terrible life decision?
Hey, will you get a rest for like 5 minutes?
No, I didn't mean that.
I know what you meant.
No, I just meant like tell yourself not to break your leg in that fall, or don't eat too many carbs, or don't get married. But is that how it works?
What do you say we do a date this week? Like a real date, like we used to do.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Good, so do I. Whoa, easy. We're moving into uncharted space tomorrow. You don't want to be hungover.
Call it a celebratory drink.
All right, screw it. Let's do this.
I'll never get used to that sight. An uncharted star that's just waiting for us to come along and discover it. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's really bright.
Isaac, can you reduce the illumination on the viewer?
Reducing illumination by 20%.
All right, I need answers, and I need them now. What the hell is happening on this ship?
Scans show no record of the vortex Commander Grayson encountered, nor were there any anomalous readings in or around sickbay.
That's not good enough. We have clowns, we have bottomless pits, and our chief medical officer has lost her mind.
Wait, what if we all died in that plasma storm, and this is actually some kind of purgatory?
How would we know we were in purgatory? What's purgatory even like?
You ever been married?
No.
It's like that.
Wait, Isaac, what about the plasma storm? Is it possible that it affected us or the ship in some way?
How so, Commander?
I'm not sure. This is gonna sound like I'm talking out of my ass.
Then please try to enunciate.
No, it's a figure. Never mind. Is it possible that the damage to the ship was more than just structural? Could the storm have frayed some boundary between reality and something else? Thoughts, maybe?
Your ass might be onto something.
An interesting hypothesis. I suppose it is not impossible.
Was anyone thinking about clowns or bottomless pits before you saw them?
Captain!
Where'd that come from?
Oh my God. They cannot be real.
I'm aware of the circumstances, Captain. It's the only reason you still have bars on your shoulder. But hear this loud and clear. If you ever again edit a report to protect one of your officers, you'll find yourself scrubbing toilets at Union Point. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm putting a letter of reprimand in your permanent file.
What do you want us to do about the planet?
A culture that progresses 700 years every 11 days is bound to achieve space travel in less than a month. Let them come to you. You're not to return to the surface before then. That's an order.
But Admiral, maybe we could convince them.
That's an order.
Understood.
That's an order.
What?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought you hung up. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Please, Admiral, have mercy. Please, thank you. Okay, bye.
Hey, would anybody mind if I got a cat?
What?
A cat. For the bridge. Like a bridge cat.
What is a cat?
Oh, it's an earth pet. Little furry thing with whiskers. Might warm the place up a little.
I think that'd be really great.
How would the presence of such a creature improve bridge operations?
It's not about that. Animals are just fun to have around. It's unconditional love, you know?
I do not. Please elaborate.
It's just companionship. You cuddle with it, stroke its fur. Humans bond with animals that way. Try it sometime. It'll help you understand us.
Grayson to Lieutenant Lamar, report to my office.
Oh, great. What did I do now?
Good luck.
Are we bonding?
How long before we arrive at the colony?
About 2 minutes out, sir.
Still no other Union ships in the sector?
Negative, Commander.
Coming into scanner range now, Captain. One Krill battlecruiser detected.
Castor 4 has pretty weak planetary defenses, don't they?
They're a brand new colony. Damn it, this is the third krill attack in a month.
I have visual contact, sir.
Oh man, they're getting clobbered.
Ed, there are families down there.
I know.
There's probably a lot of single people, too.
Sir, the offensive capabilities of the krill ship are significantly superior to our own.
Alara, open a hailing channel.
Attention, krill ship. This is the USS...
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're on.
Now?
Yeah.
All right. Attention, Krill ship. This is the USS Orville. Cease fire immediately, or we will respond.
In the history of space battles, has that ever worked?
They have ceased firing upon the planet.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, I don't think it worked.
Ed, can I be perfectly honest with you? I don't think you're being objective regarding Priya.
I'm sorry. I'm not being objective? I'm sorry. Which one of us just went tossing cells? How am I not being objective?
I think you're letting her charisma cloud the fact that she may not be what she seems.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You were making goo-goo eyes at her all through drinks.
I was not making goo-goo. By the way, even if I was, what business is that of yours? We're not together anymore. You can date whoever you want, so can I.
And that's fine. I'm not saying otherwise. But if it affects your judgment as an officer, it is my job to point it out to you.
Hey, I'm not the one playing Nancy Drew here, okay? Look, let's do a sanity check, shall we? We rescued this woman. What do you think, she crashed her own ship just so she could come here and do free laundry? And by the way, yes, you know what? I find her attractive. So what?
My concern is completely unemotional, trust me. You can bang that chick on your kitchen sink for all I care.
I don't ever do it near the food, you know that.
But as your XO, I am telling you, there is something wrong here.
Captain, please report to the bridge.